Hello and welcome back to Shadowrun Returns. It's been a little while for me. So what are we doing? That's our objective there. Investigate Sam's bunk. Despite Coyote's clear desire to stand on her own 2 feet, Paco needs to help her through the door. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, okay. I actually do appreciate, because I do remember this, and I was going over the last episode, but as a reminder, if you have gone away from the game and forgotten what you were doing, it's nice to have a recap in the objectives. That's kind of cool. I actually can't think of any other game that that does that. It's much appreciated. I might as well read it. Despite Coyote's clear desire to stand on her own 2 feet, Paco needs to help her through the door into the Seamstresses Union. Heads raised and the front room of the bar falls strangely silent. Paco stands by her side now, not speaking, his dark eyes flat with fury. Coyote presses a rag to her clawed-up face. She winces but manages to keep control. She breathes in slow, deep breaths to manage the pain. Taking a closer look, you see her arm isn't much more than shreds of meat and broken bone, held together by tendons and burned skin. It'll be a miracle if she still has it by the end of the night. I actually think that was the same text that was in the loading screen when we came to this area, but you know what? That's totally fine. It's serviceable. It's better than nothing, I think. Like I said, it's kind of a rarity and much appreciated. Having this be a power button is weird because I feel like I'm gonna click it and something's gonna go horribly wrong. It should just be a menu button, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, we're going to check out the bunk. The bunk is a mess and reeks of booze. Searching through the sheets, blankets, and pillow, you find an old photograph that has seen a lot of wear. Look at the image on the photo. The picture is of a blonde boy and girl, both about age 14, sitting on a dock on the edge of a lake. They appear to be twins. The boy has his arm tight around the girl's shoulders and is mugging for the camera. The girl is planting a kiss on his cheek while making rabbit ears behind his head with her fingers. Check the back of the photo. Written in a woman's hand are the words, Sam and Jessica, Lake Sammamish State Park, summer 2040. All right then. Oh, right, this is my stash. So I looked at my gear in the last episode, but I didn't really buy anything. And I feel like I should open up my options, given that, currently I only have sort of limited things available to me. So... And with 21 karma, I mean, what's a little investment? Gotta rip the band-aid off on this one. I mean, you know me, if you've been around the channel for a while, I don't, purchase any ability unless I absolutely need it, and then I suffer my way through every single game. So... Increases to hit, full auto. So I could upgrade this. I would have to bring it up to 5, which would cost me 9 points. And then it would be... I wouldn't have enough points to get all the way up there anyway. So, I could go full auto, but does it make sense? I don't know. Should I branch out into another weapon? Since, you have to reload weapons and instead you could just switch. And then there's my casting stuff. I definitely feel like the spirit control, if I'm going to keep using them, I need to upgrade this. So... At least there. Increase spellbook slot. Oh, that's nice. 2 spirits from the same summoning point. I assume you don't split your control value amongst the... Maybe you do, I don't know. Anyway, the keeping control thing seems important. Doesn't cost me that much to do. Air barrier. We'll leave that for a moment. I'm going to confirm those. Let's see here. Okay. So it requires Conjuring 2, Conjuring 3. They're a little expensive as well. So 5 light cover barriers that last 3 rounds. Anyone that enters takes -1 AP damage. Kind of want to... Well, I don't know. Part of me wants to do another mission and see how it goes, but... And I didn't buy new clothing, right? Yeah, still wearing the same shaman gear. How much would it cost to get a pistol? Or an SMG maybe? I don't know. I think maybe I'll do another mission and see how it goes before I decide what to spec into next. Alright, so do I talk to somebody about this picture, or... I don't know who Jessica is. You're back. I think the highlights of the Wolves game will be on soon. Want to take a load off and watch with me? I found something in the bunk that Sam was using. Yeah, great. What is it? A photo. Did you know Sam had a twin sister? Yeah, I did. He mentioned her once or twice. Didn't sound like they got along that well. She thinks. He was rambling on about her last time I saw him. By that point, he was completely gone. I really couldn't follow what he was saying, but he sounded miserable. Your comm link chirps. It doesn't say chirps, it says chips. I would have thought the word would be chirps, but maybe they meant chips. Your comm link chips, and the screen shows John Dresden, the coroner from the organ grinders. He doesn't look happy. Dresden, you don't look so good. Never mind that. I'm fine. Listen, I'm at the NTSB investigation facility down on the docks with the corpse of what looks like another Ripper victim. If you want to check this out, I would get here fast before McCluskey does. Thanks for the call. On my way. The image on your PDA dissolves as the call ends. Another Ripper murder? Where? The docks. I've got to go. Okay, listen. I want to help. You dragged me out of the Royale before something bad happened. Worse than getting my arm torn off. And Sam was my friend. You head to the docks and I'll see if I can track down Sam's sister, Jessica. She might be able to help us. Thanks, I appreciate the help. Alright, well, I thought we had another objective. I guess not. Okay. Alright. What have you got to say? Mr. Delilah looks small and tough, with an untraceable shoddy on his back, and a heavy vest under his trench coat. He's got the air of someone who gets things done and occasionally does them himself. He might be an ex-runner, one of the rare ones smart enough to move over to management when he felt his reflexes slowing down. What do you want? Mr. Delilah, we have business to discuss. What business? I got no business with you. Coyote sent us. At the mention of Coyote, he finally gives you his full attention. Why didn't you say so? Coyote is late, and my client is getting anxious. Where is she? Downstairs, trying on a new arm. Your run went south for her. No kidding. Well, whatever. She's tough. She'll pull through. So who are you two? The guys that got your goods. What difference does it make? Doesn't make no difference to me. Where's the stones? This is interesting. I mean, this side quest was so buried, and we thought before that it might have even been, like, forgotten by the game. I feel like these are the same option, but this one only showed up because I have a better knowledge of the shamanistic stuff. Fuck it, why not? Hold back the pebble with the runes on it and give him the rest. In an instant, there's a jeweler's scope on his eye. Moving quickly through what appear to be the most valuable stones, he stops when he can't find what he's looking for. He glares at you, furious, and throws the rest of the gems in your face. It's not here. It's not here. What? He exhales and slowly wags his head as he speaks. Let me explain the way the world works to you. I hire someone to do a job, they do it. Then they get paid and we part happy. Now, you have something that I paid Coyote to get from me. That makes it mine. So you give me the pebble, and we won't make any more work for Johnny Clean. Yeah, I'm not going to be intimidated by this asshole, though. Maybe if you told me more about the pebble, it might jog my memory. I'm smart enough to know not to ask... Oh, come on. Really? I can't... I'm smart enough to know not to ask my clients why they want what they want. I just arranged for them to get it. Now hand it over. Really? I can't ask for double pay anymore? Fuck you. Coyote may not have told you, but the penalty for being late with the delivery was no payment. Fuck off. But I'm feeling magnanimous tonight, so you guys can keep the gems I threw in your damn face. Mr. Delilah looks you up and down, takes you all in, smiles to himself. Listen, you look like the sort of woman who might run a crew of your own one day, might need a little talent. When that happens, you come to me, I'll set you up. He dismisses you with a wave. Fuck you, dude. Looks like you impressed him. I know a fence for those gems. Van Grass. Follow me. Well, that didn't quite go the way I had hoped, but... Come on. Van Grass is fiddling with his cyber eye while noodling on his PDA. You're back, still busy. What's your story? I can see you're a busy man. He nods his head. That's right, and? So I wouldn't bother you if I hadn't come to possession of these rare stones. You have his attention. Rare stones, huh? Let me see those rare stones. You hear the servos in Van Grass's cyber eye whir as a magnifying lens slips into position. He bends his head over the stones for 2 seconds, maybe less. Where'd you get this Drek? A gumball machine? I'll give you 1,000 for them. So I was gonna go in and increase my charisma, because I had been thinking about doing that anyway, but I assume these all probably have more or less the same outcome. I wish it was a little bit easier to, check. But etiquette academic. Did the software in your HUD appraise the value of the stones? He looks amused. Could be. We both know that the International Gemological Institute will set the price far higher than your offer. It'll take time for you to get for you to get top Nuyen for it? Let's call it 2,000. Yeah, I mean, that's like doubling my money right now, so might as well. Done. Give me your cred stick. Okay, well, pretty good. I'm kind of wondering why some of, like, this is no longer relevant, but okay. Let's see. You don't have anything else new to say, huh? Nothing else to do up here, it seems like. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna cut the episode here, and on the next one, we will head out to the latest crime scene. Man, this person's doing quick work. So we'll see what that's about next time.